Hey guys, Brenda here. Welcome to Sewing Back. So I'm on a trip and I want to take you along because I have wanted to come to this store for several years now. I'm in Coleman, Alabama, and we're going to go into Ashley's Mercantile. And I have to just tell you, Coleman, thus far, what I've seen is adorable. And I cannot wait to go into the Mercantile and see all the finds. Now, I know now they have two stores. They have one, I think it's in Flat Shoals. I'll have to verify that and put it down in the description. But I saw this store, I think it was back in COVID. And I don't even remember. I don't think I remember the YouTube channel I saw it on. I was like, oh, and I went to Facebook and followed it because I knew it wasn't all that far. And here I am now. So in 2024, I finally got here. So we're gonna go in and see what it's all about and have some fun. Hey guys, so we're back home from our little trip to Alabama, and one of the stops that we made in Alabama was in Coleman, Alabama, which is a little German town. There's kind of like a warehouse district, and sweet town, and they really do it up big. So they have a huge little German festival that started on November 21st. It runs through the 23rd of December, and it has all kinds of vendors, and I'll insert some of the pictures and things. All the decor, it has lots of different German type foods, and they do like a big parade. We got there the day before the big parade. So we didn't get to see the parade, but apparently it is a big shindig that they put on. And if you're in the Southeast, you're within a few hours drive, you would probably love this area. Lots of neat little shops in the downtown district, and of course the one that I really wanted to go to was Ashley's Mercantile. And so one of the things that they try to do is they try to source as much as they can local to the Alabama area and the Southeast. And so I got to go in there and I had a little bit of a holiday shopping spree. So I wanted to share with you what I got to add to some of my collections and some new things that I picked up. Lovely people and just a fun place to be. We ended up staying overnight in Coleman before we went on up to Huntsville. And Huntsville, wow, it has changed a lot it's been a while since I'd been there. It has grown up a lot, and they had some really nice bike trails. John and I like to, we cycle, and we like to find green belt trails or the railed trails, and we like to take trips where we can go and ride our bikes. So we actually got to do 3 different trails in our time in Alabama. We did 2 in Huntsville and 1 at Lake Guntersville. And it was just beautiful. It was such a beautiful time away. The weather was great. It was a little chilly. It did get pretty cold. But hence my alpaca scarf I got from the German Christmas festival. I also got the little hat. Whoop. This is all from alpaca. I'm actually allergic to wool, so isn't it cute? So I picked these up at the little German market. They had all kinds of stuff. I mean, something for everybody you could find, or not at all. You could just go and enjoy the ambiance of the little Christmas festival. So, but anyway, let's get into my mercantile haul so that you can see what I got. So this was such a fun mercantile to go to. They have 2 locations. One of them is in Muscle Shoals, and I believe that is, she told me it was northwestern Alabama. So I guess it's west of Huntsville. We were not in that part of that area, so I didn't go to that location. I went to the original one in Coleman, that's Cullman, Alabama. So it was established in 2018, and one of the things when you're, especially this time of year, they're harvesting, is cotton. So when you're going through all the agricultural lands in Alabama, you see lots of cotton. We actually have a lot of that around where we are, north of us, and they've been harvesting it here. So the climates are very similar. So one of the things that they had was Country Cotton's dishcloths. So this is made in, it's made in the USA, and I thought she said it's made with Alabama cotton. And so I picked up, I think this is, how many are there? There's 4 dishcloths in this. They're so soft. They have all kinds of colors and things like that. But I picked up a set of those, and then they had this homemade goat milk soap, and this one is honeysuckle. It smells just like honeysuckle. It smells so good. I'm a sucker for soaps and things, so I picked that up. Now my kids, you know, I live with all dudes, and they love some hot sauce, so they had all these different kinds of little hot sauces. Alabama Sunshine, what does that say? Flavor to burn. Oh, that sounds good. I picked up those because my kids always like that kind of stuff. And then there's a candle company, Crave Company. And so they have the little wooden bowls. You can actually re-pour. These are soy candles. And this one smells like orange blossoms. It smells so good. And so they do, it's a small pour, all soy wax, and it has 3 wicks in it. But when you're done, you can re-pour if you want to do your own candle. So that may be an upcoming project that I do. So I got that. Then, let's see. They Carrie, I get comments about my Crow and Canyon. I have different bowls and cookware and stuff like that that I started collecting a few years back. And this stuff is amazing. It is enamel based, but you can mix in it, cook in it, freeze it. You can put it on the grill. You can do everything with this, and it cleans right up. And I like it. So they have some of the biggest selection that I have seen. I've been to some other mercantiles and that are more, central to where I live, and they don't have anywhere near the selection that they have at Ashley's Mercantile. So I got this one. I have this color pattern in a lasagna pan. So when I was there, I was trying to pick up pieces, and this one, the creamy ones, there's the navy and the burgundy, and I think there's one other color that has the creamy instead of the white. And so these are actually harder pieces to find. So that was one of the reasons that I picked up what I picked up, which you'll see. But I got this one. So my goal was to try to have at least 2 pieces with the same coloring. I kind of like the eclectic, not all one, but that I would have a lot of different ones. And I also had seen online a green one that I thought was really pretty. It's a fake. They don't make a green one. So I'm glad I didn't buy it. That was what was on Amazon. You have to be careful if you try to buy some of this stuff on Amazon. There's a few you can get on Amazon, but again, they don't have the same selection, and they way overcharge. So just FYI. So anyway, so this bowl right here, this one cost me, this is a serving bowl, and this one cost me $16.99 for reference. And then she wrapped everything up for me. Now these I got because I thought they would look pretty in the kitchen here. And they had a lot of different ones. They had a lot of holiday kind of decor too. But these are just some little round, like when you're measuring stuff out, the pattern in there. This is kind of an orangey yellowy, and this is glass. So I thought this one would be really pretty to put up there. And they had this pretty green one, which I thought would look really good in the kitchen. So I got those 2. And then I have, this is actually a really small baking pan. And this one is a rare find, she told me. And this one costs more than the larger ones. But there are things when it's nice just to have a small pan like this and you're trying to bake different things in a large oven. So I already have the cookie sheet, and I forget how, it's bigger. It's probably at least, it's bigger than 2 of these. So so I went ahead because this was the only one in this size that they had. She said this size is so hard to find. And it says this is the small rectangular baking tray. This one did cost me $24.99, but now I have it to go with my other set, and I love it. I use my other one all the time. So take that one up. Then when I redid my kitchen, I used to have this old platter for like turkey and stuff like that when we would have the holiday meals. And it was something I had gotten from Rich's, and which Rich's is no longer. Macy's ended up buying them out. But anyone who's from Atlanta knows about the lighting of the Great Rich's tree and the Rich's downtown, and they had the big delicatessen and the bakery, and everybody knows about all the different cakes and pies and things, and those recipes are kind of, everybody wants them. So I had this, it was kind of like an avocado green. It was a whole set I had for years and years and years. When we had to do the kitchen, a lot of my stuff accidentally got donated, and that was part of what accidentally got donated. So I have not had a platter since, and she had one in the yellow, which I love this. I have the huge yellow bowl y'all seen in some of the videos. So now I have the matching platter, which I'll be using this Thanksgiving. This piece was $41.99. She said some of the platters can be hard to find, and this was, like I said, this was the only one she had. So I don't know how, you know, they had other colors. They had like the red and they had the blue, but this was the only one they had in the yellow. And they also had the black and the white. So I got that. Then remember I said how the burgundy had the cream? Well, there's a navy. This was the only navy one she had in the whole store. So I purchased this one, and this one was $33.50. And this one is a big, large salad bowl, but you could use it as a mixing bowl. You could use it for whatever you want, but it is navy with the cream speckled, and I love this. I wish they would have had another piece. This literally was the only piece. She said this is a very hard one to find. So I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to find another blue piece, so I'll have a second piece that's that same color. And because I love yellow, I went ahead and I got it in yellow as well. This was the same price. This is the big salad bowl. And I just thought that it would look so pretty together. So I got those. That is maybe it. Yes, I think that is it. And so those were my pieces that I purchased from there. They, like I said, if you're looking for a lot of holiday decor, they had a lot of holiday decor as well. They had lots of pretty towels and blankets. They had the Smith, oh, I can't think of the name of it, but it's the carbon steel, like hammered out cookware that you can get. They make it in like Charleston, South Carolina. It is expensive, but it is beautiful. And there was only one piece that they had that I was like, I might like to have, but I'm not really sure if I would really use it because it was a wok, because I have a griddle. So, and it was, like I said, it was pretty expensive, and I liked what I got better. You know, I spent my money on all this versus, well, I still would have spent more if I just got that one piece. But but it is beautiful if you're looking for stuff. I have really invested in Le Creuset products, and I love my Le Creuset pans. So I'm just not really looking to change. But if you're starting out, you might like, I think it was called Smithy. And I think that you might like that brand if you're looking, you know, for something to put on your wish list. Like I said, it is pricey. And I will tell you, if I were starting out now, I would probably look at the Lodge enamel cookware because it's so much more affordable. It's beautiful. But like I said, I have my green Le Creuset pan that I have. It's I think it's like 52 years old, or almost 52 years old. So it lasts, it's beautiful, and that's just what through the years I wanted and have collected. So, but whatever it is, you may enjoy it, and they're all wonderful pieces to have. But if you're going to Alabama, check out Ashley's Mercantile in the Factory Warehouse District of Coleman, Alabama. Again, they have their big German festival. I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try, but I'll put a picture in so you can see when you go through. It is beautiful. You could get all the beautiful pictures of your family and stuff like that. It would be a really fun day trip. And the people in Alabama are so warm and kind. You just look at food and you probably gain weight because it's probably got a bag of sugar in it. I'm telling you, the food is it's good, but you don't need too much of it because it's pretty rich and all the things. But it was a beautiful time. It was beautiful. They have beautiful water also, beautiful lakes, and Tennessee River flows through there. It's just gorgeous. It's very pretty. A little bit slower, more relaxed pace. So if you're looking to get away and you're in the Southeast, great place to go. If you live too far away for those, check out in your nearby towns the mercantiles. A lot of these places are popping up and opening up. I'm sure you've seen on Food TV, the Pioneer Lady, you know, she's got her own mercantile. And I think a lot of these little towns have followed suit and started their own. So always try to support those small businesses if you can. And enjoy, save your pennies up and enjoy buying things that you like, that you may want to collect. And so these were some of what I liked and that I wanted to collect. So got our holiday season shopping for me done. So anyway, with that, I will check you out in the next one, because if you can see behind me, I came home. We have a big cold front coming in, some bad weather for Thanksgiving's actually coming in, and then really, really cold temps. So I had to get the last of the peppers out. I really just thought there were a few. I cannot believe how many there are. So I've got to process that. I'm probably going to slice them and cut and dice them and freeze them. Most of them are bell peppers. And I still have cowboy candy coming. I'm also thinking of maybe a cranberry jalapeno jam. I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned for that. And I want to thank you for being here. And if you didn't hear, we finally hit over 1,000 subscribers. And I want to thank you for those who've been here for a long time. For those of you who are new, or if you're just joining, we appreciate you being here and we appreciate you watching so much. It is such a blessing, and it's been such a journey and a learning experience and a lot of fun. So with that, I thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, it smells so good.